Hi teacher, how are you today? My name is Marco Antonio Coasenes Cuevas, and in this video I will start to talk about the social class and opportunity topic. I hope you can understand what I will say. I will do it in order to put into practice the knowledge I have. So I will start with the first part, and it says, in your country as a person, social position depends solely on merit and achievement. Is there such a thing as a class society? Visualize your society to be classes. I think we already live in this way, or we are already classified by classes, obviously. And I think probably is not good, but it's necessary because nowadays the way we are ruled probably force us in order to live in this way. So obviously there are a lot of factors. Probably if you are rich, you will enjoy it because probably it's not a problem for you. But if you are poor, like many of us, probably it will be a little bit different, and we could love a change for the situation we have. So I think it depends on yourself, and it's probably necessary a certain change, but as I told you, it depends on each other. So I will start with the second question. So I will start with the second question, and it says, what social class are you in, and what effect does this have on your life? I consider I am in the poor social class. It's a little bit hard because probably you don't have like the opportunities and that is in another social class has. So it's such a complicated thing, but probably well, it helps me to understand that I have to give my best every single day, and that I have more opportunities, and it depends on me. The fact if I want to have a better life, or if I wanna be in the same position that I have been for years. The second question, the second part says, is it the same as your parents? Yes, it is. Will it remain the same in the future? I don't think so. I will give my best in order to change it. Probably it will be like this hard thing, but I will try it, and I will try it every single day in order to get it. I will start with the third question. So I'm going to start with the third question, and it says, which kinds of people are the most respected and powerful? I think the people who are in the high social class have more power, and they have like more opportunities, obviously because they are wealthy and they have a lot of money. They can afford like paying for a better education, or paying for a better house, or I don't know. They Most of them are in the government, or most of them are like businessmen or businesswomen, so the conditions are obviously different. And a person who is in the lower social class or in the middle social class have completely a different point of view, because most of the times they don't have like the opportunity to afford a better education. And it's like a hard thing because it depends on the opportunities they have, and if they don't have it, and if they don't have them, probably they will have other problems in the future. It's exactly the same with the health opportunities and more things like this. So I think they are more powerful and more respected. And the next one says, and who are the poorest, most rejected, unemployed, and unemployable? As I told you, the lower social class or the middle social class probably have this problem because the opportunities are not the same, and we have to fight every single day in order to have like this meal in our tables every single day. So it's a little bit harder for us. and this is what I want to say. I'm going to start with the fourth part, and it says, what rules of behavior does each class have in your country? I don't know. I think the rules are exactly the same for most of us. I mean, laws are like the most important rules that we have. So I think there is not like a big difference between the rules that high social class has, or probably the rules that middle social class has. So I think there is not like a big difference. But talking about the behavior, probably there is like such a small difference, because probably the education that we have is pretty different, but it doesn't mean that probably a person who is in the high social class is better than a person who is in the middle social class. I think it depends on each of us. So I think there is not like this big difference between the behavior that three classes have, or that a person that comes in a certain social class have, in comparison with a person who comes from another social class. I think it's my point of view. The fifth question says, how much interaction is there between classes? I think there are some places where the interaction is mm, pretty normal. I mean, as I told you, I am in the poor social class. So when I was 16 years old, I started to take an English course. My father paid for it, and I took this course with another group of people, and they were like different each other, or we were different each other, because we came from different social class. I had classmates who were from a high social class, and I was from a different social class. So the interaction is pretty normal in Mexico, but probably in another country is like different, because probably they have or they don't have interaction like in the normal life as we do.